Hi guys! So this is really very extremely overdue. I would like to give some very valid excuses as to why, but it's really just laziness. So as promised, I've written up a list of the 7 guys you will meet in a pub or club in Australia. So we'll just get straight into that one, shall we? The first guy that you are guaranteed to meet at an Australian pub or club, I simply call him the Chimney. He is always in the smokers area. Where his drink's from we never know, because he never leaves the smokers area. He always has a smoke in his hand, but never seems to have a lighter on him. He gets those from the pretty girls that he asks about them. Number 2. That's actually 4. Number 2. The good bloke. He is the mate. He is the mate to everybody. He can go to a club. He could go to a club in another state, in another state that he's never been before, and find people he knows, because this guy knows everybody. We don't know how he does it. We don't know where he knows these people from. We kind of suspect that maybe he was a drug mule at some point in his life. He is a good guy. You know that you can get a good conversation out of him, and he'll pay for his tab at the end of the night. We're Australians, we don't have tabs. But anyway, you know what I mean. Number 3. The button popper. He is the guy that, you know, maybe he started buying his shirts before he started overdosing on steroids and protein shakes and going to the gym and only doing upper body days, not a leg day to be seen. Nevertheless, he is always muscly, and he always has a shirt that is way too small for him. If he ever comes up to you, you're afraid that if he puffs his chest out anymore, you're going to end up with a button in your eye. And no matter what, he always seems to be out with the boys. But where are these boys? I've never seen. Number 4. The wannabe sugar daddy. He is the guy that is 45, possibly 50. Generally old enough to be your dad, and he always goes to talk to the pretty 21-year-olds. Like seriously, he always manages to find the 21-year-olds. He always buys you drinks because he has a really high-paying job that is really responsible and pays him so much money. And if he didn't remind you of your dad with his polo shirt tucked into the jeans and the cologne that you're pretty sure your dad wears, hey, maybe you would let him be your sugar daddy. But that would involve going there. We just got somewhere very dark. 5. The dance machine. Tequila is his shot. He always on the dance floor. Shots appear from nowhere. We don't know where he gets these from. And to him, every song has dance-off potential. You don't know how hard it is to have a dance-off until you try to dance off to Kryptonite. What do you do with that? He is 98% guaranteed to vomit. It's just a way of life. All that tequila has to go somewhere. 6. The teeny weenies. They probably turned 18 a month or so ago. They've been out every weekend since, so obviously they know everything they need to know about clubbing. They are the kings of clubbing. But they have one fatal flaw with their infinite knowledge of their 2 months out in town, is that if something doesn't go perfectly right, say, I don't know, their friends won't let them jump into the ocean, or perhaps maybe their favorite pizza shop is closed because it's 2 a.m. Then they have a full-blown breakdown. Either, you know, running off and being like, I can do my own thing, or they are crying in the gutter because they couldn't have their pizza. I've seen both. Say 2 months, not enough time for you to figure out town. It's really not. Alright, lucky last, number 7. The bull. That's all you need to know. I'm sure every girl watching this knows exactly the guy I'm talking about when I say the bull. He has more muscle than he has brain cells. He is always looking for some sort of competition. He will compete with anyone for anything, ever. And generally they don't like it when the 20-year-old girl in high heels beats them 3 times at pool. But one thing you do have to give this guy, he has persistence. He will hit on every girl that looks like his best friend's girlfriend. Alright guys, that's it of the list. If you like, feel free to comment who else you think you meet in town. I'll probably do a girls one if I can be bothered tomorrow night. Otherwise, that's it for now. See ya.